Ron Goodall from FightHype.com. I'm here with, I would say in the future, Hall of Fame's legendary trainer, Calvin Ford. Is that too soon?
That's too soon. That's too soon. I don't follow that. I just coach. I just
want to say now, so when that time comes, I'll be like, I got it on tape, seeing the future. But you know, the Rise podcast, I know you've been doing a lot of talking on there. You're doing a lot of great stuff.
I see you've been following
this. Of course. You got to follow the great ones. Just want to talk a little about, obviously, this fight. You know, Rolly Tank, done enough interviews on the podcast, but I wanted to get your take on how you feel coming into this week.
Well, again, this week is a real fight. It's an old-fashioned fight because it's two guys that don't like each other. Rolly been talking all the trash. Tank keep telling he got a due date. You know what I'm saying? You know, so we have to make sure that spar date happens.
Not seeing that Rolly's, you know, talking for years, do you feel like, you know, as a trainer, it could be a little disrespectful, but as a promotion,
it is disrespectful, but at the same time, it's boxing.
Promotion-wise, do you think it was great? Like that?
Well, that's how he got the fight. So it had to have been great on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? Now he has a chance to see what he can really do. Let's see.
With some of the things that he's been saying, a lot of things that he says that he can potentially do you feel that in this fight that he can pose some of those threats? Obviously, he has a knockout power.
I mean, it's boxing. I mean, you know, he's going to do what he's do. Tank going to do what he's do. We're just going to see who prevail after the end of the night. That's it. You know, he talks a great game. Today, I feel as though Rolly talked a good game today.
He felt a little bit more comfortable at the third press conference. It took a little.
You get it? You know, but you get one chance at this. One chance.
What do you think about his physique coming to fight? Some people say he's kind of gotten a little bit bigger.
Oh, Rolly?
Yeah. Or does he look kind of the same?
I can't see that until after they get off the scale, to tell you the truth. And then, you know, they got a chance to do what they got to do for fight night. At the end of the day, when you get in that ring, I'm not in the ring. His coach not. It's just them two. Yeah. That's it.
And seeing the fact that he has to make the weight tomorrow, would the fight resume if there was like weight discrepancies? Like,
man, I said I'll Tank to fight him at 160. That's how much confidence I have in Tank.
He's a big guy.
I'm not gonna let him get away. I'm not gonna let him get away. No, we taking that fight. Because if that's part of their plans, that's part of their plans. You get what I'm saying? But I know what Youngin gonna do.
And I know Tank says it's not personal. At first it felt personal, and all fights are personal. But you just going into this fight?
No, it's not personal. It's not personal. It's just disrespectful what you're saying out your mouth. If I'm saying a lot of things to you, okay, now when you get in that ring, let's see, can you do what you say you can do?
And on social media, you guys have kind of toned it down from the previous fights and haven't done like lives and things like that as often.
We've been busy. We've been focused on what we need to be doing, you know, so that's what's been happening.
Why is the change just curious, though?
It's no change.
No, I mean, just the social media aspect. Just wanted to just take away
right
some
there,
of that.
sometimes you had to just shut everything out and stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Because, again, it's a lot of stuff going on. We had to stay focused on the task.
And coming to this fight, you know, representing.
Got to stay focused on the task.
You know, there's a lot of talented fighters, you know, throughout on this card.
Got to stay focused on the task. You know what I'm saying? This performance is everybody looking. I got all these young stunners calling them out. You know what I'm saying? Tank is entering in the area that he's that guy. And I'm telling him, become who you become, who you are. Become who you are.
You feel like it's important to have that spectacular knockout in this fight, not just.
I don't believe in knockout. I don't think I want it's a great performance where people walk away and say, damn.
Of course. Now, overall, just going into this, you know, Barclays Center opposed to doing it in Cali, do you feel better to do it here? Like
we did it here, but this is how it started.
The timeline, though.
Like it started this way. So, you know, we're here for a reason. So now let's try to just make sure we keep carrying it on.
Okay, and this is my last few questions. I know that we're focused on this fight in hand, but seeing that you're a great trainer, you always give these amazing breakdowns. Just, you know, a fight going over in Australia with the Haney and the Kambosos. Maybe
I'm just hoping Haney do what he's supposed to do because his dad ain't here. I know how important that is, but I got a feeling he's going to do great because he's doing it for his dad.
So you feel like that would be the biggest fight in boxing, Tank and Haney? You know,
well,
being a superstar.
Tank already said what he said. Go handle your business, man. And let's see.
Okay, and then just lastly, the couple fighters on the card. Like I said, there was a lot of talented young up and coming, like the Jalil Hackett's, you know, that I know that.
Yeah, Jalil, that's my man. That's my man. He's gonna do. That's two fighters. The guy that Tank was sparring to. So it's two fights that I'm personally gonna watch.
Who was that guy? I put a little.
That's
camera
one of Tank's sparring partner, man. He put in some work, boy. Boy, he put in some work. I thought he wasn't gonna come back.
What makes him so different that
You'll
he had
see.
a shot?
Come out there and watch him that night.
Really?
Yes.
That's a stamp from both of you.
You heard what I say? Come out and watch him.
Awesome. And then before I let you go, just plugs on the podcast and when they can find you.
Podcast every day. I mean, every Sunday at 12. Because we was doing camp life, it come on every day at 9 o'clock and whatnot. Stay tuned. They got some funny guys on there. And then, sometimes I bring special guests on it without people even knowing it is on it. They're like, oh my God. So it's a brotherhood.
Yeah, it's on the rise, right?
Yeah, it's on the rise.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, man.